todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme las chanclas y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea.
Hello gamers, welcome to the first ever community review for Lost Ark, where I share the best Lost Ark memes, browse the most important topics on the forums, and share my thoughts. In the tradition of sharing bad news first, let's get right into the fuckery that is Amazon games. In this week of Lost Ark, Amazon refuses to listen to their customers, while Lost Ark Korea gets new special training mode for raid mechanics and finally adds a new feature to prevent the escape input when your matchmaking queue pops. So this week, Amazon decided to piss off all their customers by deciding not to release the Vikas buff that was released with the Korea patch, while not really giving us a clear answer. I mean, pretty familiar Amazon beating around the bush BS we're all pretty used to, right? Honestly, I think this is pretty sad. I mean, if you take a look at my older videos, I had pretty positive views on Lost Ark and even defended Amazon with some of my takes. Honestly, regretting this a little right now because they've done everything to disappoint all the hopeful players, including myself. So here's how Amazon responded to the honing buff controversy. Hey AGS, would you kindly confirm 1370 to 1415 Stronghold research? Unfortunately, I have just received word that it will not be included in the June update. The team plans on adding it at some point but needs more internal discussion on their end and don't have a timeline to share yet. We know this is important to the players and will keep you all posted. Isn't it kind of funny how they marked it with the solution tag as if this is an acceptable answer? Now, don't get me wrong, Amazon technically doesn't have the rights to make decisions like this for the NA servers, but at least try and fight for this. I mean, how are players in NA supposed to have faith in your company's abilities to publish if you can't even help the players get a simple honing buff in the patch that it was supposed to be in? In my opinion, this really seems predatory towards the NA players trying to milk the most out of NA as possible. Now, I understand a company needs to turn a profit in order to survive, but maybe stopping bots would steer the RMT players towards buying gold in the cash shop, not trying to convert your general player base into cash cows. I really just hope Amazon does the right thing and fight for the average player instead of just siding with Smilegate. To all of those watching, please voice your opinions in a constructive way. Don't just go on the forums full of rage. Let them know how this affects us as players and hopefully they make the right decision. Okay, moving on to more optimistic news, Lost Ark Korea is adding a new special training mode for newer players to practice mechanics. This new feature is going to allow players to practice raid mechanics without wasting any resources like potions or silver for repairing equipment. Now, I know that there's some third-party websites that also allow you to do this, but practicing in-game just feels correct, and it seems like Lost Ark Korea is really focusing on these quality of life changes, which is always great in improving the newer player's experience. It seems like they're trying to increase the new player's retention rate, which is always going to be good for the long term of Lost Ark. Next up, Lost Ark is finally adding an option to prevent you from accidentally declining your queue in case you try to leave a menu while your queue pops up. I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, so thank God they are adding this. Not really a game changer, but this is gonna save a lot of time. Now, my favorite part of the video, memes. Now, just to clarify, these aren't made by me, so I'll be linking and giving credits to those who made them. Me waiting chickens to grow up together before throwing net at them. The Lost Ark content creator Cautyh bought a cameo from this astronaut and it went viral on the Lost Ark subreddit. Check it out.
Bonjour, gamers. You got me bricked up. Don't give up on your hones. They will all be one taps. Lie, lie.
I actually did some research on his cameo and it costs over $340 to get this done. Wow. That's it for today, boys. Let me know what you guys think about this format. I'm still trying to recover from COVID. But yeah, let me know what you guys think and I'll see you next week. Peace out.